Christies. It's 8 p.m. It's Thursday night. Oh my goodness. It must be another episode of Sex Drugs Kris DeVold. Episode 419. Feeling lean, if you know what I mean. Oh, do you feel that? There's a little chill in the air. At the CentralValleyTalk.com studios, it's all cold wind whipping along the boardwalk. You know what I mean? It must be the Sex Drugs Kris DeVold Christmas Spectacular. And oh my goodness, what a fantastic night it is here at the CentralValleyTalk.com studios. For we have a full episode for you tonight for the 419th time. Tonight, live in the studio, performing later for you, Kurt and the Grooveberries! Oh my goodness. Oh, it's just my Christmas wish. Some live music for the Christmas episode. Oh, and of course, a little bit later, we're going to be talking with Black Thunder and Sarah about their favorite Christmas movies. We'll kind of compare it to mine. We'll see what we're working with here. And shortly, I have a little video I like to play every year on the Christmas episode of when things went awry, when I try to go out to look at lights one time. But let's go and start with this before we get into everything. Make sure to like the official Sex Drugs Kris DeVold Facebook page. Oh my God, going strong since 2013. Go ahead and give it a like. Ring my bell so you can get notified every time I post live content. Ring it. Just ring it. I won't tell anyone. Touch it twice if you want. No, wait, don't. Because then you get unring. So if you want to touch it multiple times, make sure you do it in odd numbers. That way you keep the ring, okay? And then also don't forget to follow me on the Insta, as the kids call it. IG, Instagram, at Kris DeVold, KrisDeVold. And then you can also subscribe to the YouTube page. Yes, subscribe. Ring the bell there, too, so you get notified every time I post new content. We are streaming 3 ways tonight. I want to thank everybody for watching on CentralValleyTalk.com. I want to thank you. I want to thank you for watching on YouTube. Oh, and if you're watching on Facebook Live, oh, you're so nasty. Oh, that's just for me and everybody on Facebook Live right there. Oh, my God, all right. We got to go and get into this. We don't have time. It always goes so quick. Let me go ahead and talk the fantastic delights. Fresno Medical Delivery. Fresno Medical Delivery here for all your THC, CBD needs in the Fresno Clovis area. Doing free delivery in the Fresno Clovis area Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Hit them up. They are slashing prices. Slashing prices. There we go. They are slashing prices, and they also have this awesome gear. Well played, sir. And also, you can visit them at FresnoMedicalDelivery.com or hit them up at 559-355-8460, 559-530-BUDS, B-U-D-S, Fresno Medical Delivery. And then also, don't forget, oh my God, it's Angel Face Munchies and Mask. Whoa, Angel Face 559 Munchies and Mask. Let me get it right. Fabian Angel Torres, 559-704-6169. 559-704-6169. But please, why do you advertise them? I'll tell you why. Oh my God, salsa aplenty. Some of the baddest salsa in the world. Now, this boy grew up in South Texas. So let me tell you, there's some good salsa. And tamales. I know everybody's got a good family member. If you got a good family member that makes them, don't tell me to shut up. Go through your family member. But if you don't, if you're not so inclined to make them, hit them up. I recommend the pork tamales. They're quite delectable. Let's go ahead and get into this before we run out of time. We only got 5 minutes. Hey, we went to go see Steve-O at the Tower Theater last Thursday. It was pretty cool. Until he yelled at the crowd and got mad at us. Yeah, we went to the Thursday night show. He did Thursday, Friday night. We went to the Thursday night show. We were to the back left. There was a chick to the back right who did the meet and greet. It was her birthday. He's in the middle of, like, his first bit. People are cheering, not cheering over him. Mind you, we're cheering at the appropriate moments. Classy show, too. The first video was him shitting into a fan. Yeah, never seen that before. But there was a point after he made a joke or did something, and the chick yelled, "I love you, Steve-O." And then at that point, he proceeded to call security over. And he got very serious. I thought he was joking. The crowd was laughing. You know, like, when you think something's kind of a joke? He was literally telling security, if they don't fucking shut up, you kick them the fuck out. Coming from back, you kick them and everybody's kind of laughing. And then there was, like, a little murmur. And everybody's like, oh, he's serious right now. And the people behind us were like, holy shit, dude. And we were like, were we not supposed to cheer for him? I was like, what's happening? I go, this is still the same guy that, like, whipped out his dick on Jackass. And I mean, I know he's turned over a new leaf, but the first video was him shitting in a fan. You can't be taking yourself too serious. So we ended up leaving the show early. We're not those people. We're not those people. But I was like, I feel like my cool uncle just fucking yelled at me right now at the barbecue in front of everyone. And even though it was this chick over here, we were hooping and hollering too. But it was very much a party atmosphere. And so yeah, Took off early. We bowed out. Anyone else went to that show Thursday, Friday? If you had a great time, I'll shut the fuck up. But I'm just letting you know, it got a little weird with the Steve-O. Okay? It just got a little awkward in there, okay? And then also, let's bring it up. We go to Christmas Tree Lane. We don't go every year. It gets a little busy out there. By the way, if you want a little tip, go south on Maroa and then hang a right on Dayton. It'll put you in there right after the dip. Let's see. Oh. They're saying they're not seeing it live anywhere. Yeah. I'm trying. I just got a message. I'll keep going. It's recording, correct? Yeah, we're fine. All right. Hey, that's the beauty about Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold. You can totally text me, message me, let me know on Facebook, and that's the best thing. If you like the fucking page on Facebook, you can hit me up anytime. How about that? So, yeah, I had a really great time there. And then also, Christmas is right around the corner. We all know this. We got things coming up. As a matter of fact, we're going to be talking to Black Thunder and Sarah here shortly. They're going to be talking about their favorite Christmas flicks. I'm kind of a fan of the Christmas flicks that aren't Christmas flicks all the time, but, like a horror movie Christmas flick or something like that. I'm kind of a fan of those. There's always arguments about Die Hard being a Christmas movie, and Bruce Willis himself has even said, Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. Oh, it hurts my feelings, Bruce. If it takes place like Gremlins to me, a great Christmas movie, no? Now, this is what we'll be debating with Black Thunder. But I also want to remind everybody that next week, October, good Lord, time warping. December 30th is going to be the last episode of the 2021 year for Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold. Till we come back in 2022, we're going to have live musical guest Mars King in the studio. We're kind of doing something special for him, bringing him in. It's going to be a closed studio, so unfortunately the only people allowed in are the people that Mars King is bringing with him, and of course my wife Liggity Lindsay, and of course the magical Michael over here. But, so if you had intentions of coming to the last episode of 2021, I'm sorry, making it an auspicious occasion. Come out to the first episode of 2022. How about we do that? How about we do that? So tune in next week, next Thursday, 8 p.m. We're going to have Mars King live in studio. I believe he has a clothing line we're going to be talking about. I believe he works with a collective here. We're going to be talking about all sorts of stuff with him in studio. Just a reminder, if you had intentions of coming out, it's going to be a closed studio next Thursday. Just the people he's bringing. So, we're going to talk Christmas movies here shortly after this commercial break. And then coming up after that, live in the studio for your Christmas delight, Kurt and the Groove Berries are going to perform live! Oh my goodness, it's a Christmas miracle. It's the Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold Christmas Spectacular, episode 419. Kind of weird the last episode of the year is going to be episode 420, right? Isn't that a little... Sometimes things just work out like that. And then, of course, in February, we're going to have our 9-year anniversary. 9 years of being on the air doing this. I don't even do stuff I like for 9 years. How have I been here in this studio doing this 9 years? So that'll be happening in February. Stay tuned for guests on that. I need to shut up. We need to go to commercial break. When we come back, we'll have Black Thunder and Sarah talking Christmas flicks. Slide the knob.
JKH Career Coaching and Consulting, creating solutions in career planning, development, training, and placement. Contact Jackie Kennedy Harris at JKH Career Coaching and Consulting at jkhccc.com or call 559-307-7712.
He said we're in. Well, you just said here we go. Good Lord, I'm redundant here. Doing a little. Play the video. I am horrible. At least I mentioned the stuff I mentioned.
Can you hear me?
Go ahead.
Yes.
Whenever you're ready, sir. I'm sorry, Michael. Take your time. Whenever you're ready.
Can you hear me, DeVold?
Oh, I can hear you. I can hear you. I'm sorry.
Can you see us? We're looking at your chin
sorry.
down.
Oh, you're looking at my chin down? Sorry. Here, hold on. Oh, it was my balls. Is that better or no? Or do you just see my chin?
There's the money shot.
Now we can
Okay. All right.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Hi.
That's fun, man.
Oh, good stuff. I see what you're doing there. Beautiful.
Okay. I'm looking at you on screen to see if you're looking at
Oh,
the screen.
I love it. All right. Apparently we're live right now. Let's go ahead and do it. Sex Drugs, Kris DeVold, episode 419, the Christmas Spectacular. We got Kurt and the Grooveberries in the house. They're going to be performing here shortly, but it's kind of a Christmas miracle that we have Black Thunder and Sarah. They're going to be talking to us. Oh, and look at you guys. You're all decked out in your Christmas gear. He's all Christmas now. You got to love when they get in the spirit like this. You guys are the best guests. When you guys are always just down to clown all the time. Now, how are you guys doing for the holiday season?
Pretty fantastic. Yeah, it's really good, man. You know, enjoying the holidays.
Are you on the naughty list or the nice list this year? And don't fucking lie to me, Black Thunder. I know you.
I'm generally on the naughty list. I just stay I stay in my zone. You know?
Yeah.
Stay in my lane.
You accept it, and you this is who I am. Lumps of coal every year. Sarah, what's your Christmas wish this year?
Oh goodness, man! I'd love a Minnesota Vikings Super Bowl. You know, Santa's. He's like, well, Santa's supposed to bring whatever I want, right?
Supposedly. I think that's how it works. Now, speaking of Santa, we had you guys on. We talked about Halloween movies in October. We talked about Thanksgiving movies in November. It would only be natural, of course, if we started to talk about Christmas movies. And, of course, we got to bring you guys on. You always come so prepared bringing this stuff. Let's go and just dig in. I don't want to waste any time because we tend to talk. What do you feel right now about Christmas movies? What are the ones you're digging on?
Sarah, do you have any?
Oh, you know, one movie that is something that we watched last year, I think for the first time, and I really enjoyed it, and it was one of the first movies we watched in December this year, is Rare Exports. This is a weird one. I know it's not a traditional one. Have you seen it?
I have not.
It is a movie that is it's a horror movie, but it is very much Christmas themed. It is about some farmers in Finland that have reindeer, and there's some people that are digging for something in a mountain, and then something kills their reindeer, and it's very Christmassy in a dark, dark way, but it's good. It's well done. Highly recommend it. But, I also like the very kind of bright traditional ones. Like, I love the Santa Claus movies, and I'm a big fan of the Christmas Chronicles.
Yes.
Those always have to be on my list.
Those are great. Those are great. Black Thunder, what are you feeling during the holidays, man? What's a must-watch for you?
Okay, so there's this B movie that we just watched, and it's called The 12 Dog Days of Christmas.
Oh, my.
And you seen it?
No.
No? It's pretty good. Carl Winslow's in it, so that helps.
Hey!
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
But, it's just about these kids, this foster kid who has an attitude problem, who does community service at a shelter, and then he ends up he's like a con artist of sorts. So he ends up getting people to adopt the dogs before Christmas because they're all like misfit dogs. So it's pretty cool. Also, any Christmas claymation, I'll take it. Any one.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna throw you one curveball, and I do love Jingle All the Way.
We like Jingle All the Way.
Schwarzenegger, right?
We don't mind it. We don't mind that one. I know it's a guilty little pleasure. I like it.
Guilty pleasure, but I'll make fun of it all day still. I love it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Be prepared for this one though. Have you seen the second one with Larry the Cable Guy?
I am aware of its existence, but I have not seen it.
I refuse.
I have not seen it.
Did you watch it, Black Thunder?
I watched it
Oh, you're
because
a
I was
strong
like,
man.
yeah, I'm bullshitting anyways. Like, let me just throw something on. It's gonna sound crazy. It might be as good or better than the original. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the whole movie from beginning to end. It was good.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah,
I wasn't here when you watched it.
if you can make fun of Jingle All the Way, and we all can for good reason, then you can potentially enjoy Jingle All the Way too. It was surprising. I was like, this is not bad.
I have a question for you, Chris.
Yes.
There are so many versions of A Christmas Carol. So many. It's like you can only watch so many in a year. What's your favorite version of A Christmas Carol?
Oof. There's a great one with George C. Scott where he plays Scrooge. That's a great one. And then, of course, I like to go, because I'm an 80s kid, I like to go for the alternate version, Scrooged, with Bill Murray.
Yeah. Oh, I mean,
that's top of the list. But then he's all, bitch hit me with a toaster. And he's all funny. I don't know, that line always gets me, and he's like holding his face. And then Muppet Christmas Carol is a great one as well.
That is a good one. I haven't even caught that one yet.
Michael Caine is an amazing Scrooge.
But I know the Jim Carrey one. I remember the Jim Carrey one got some attention, and you know, I mean, you can only watch so many, like you said. Which one do you like? Do you have a preference?
Yeah. I'm a big fan of the Muppet Christmas Carol, but we watched one this year that was an animated version from 1997, and Tim Curry voices Scrooge.
Wow. Yeah. Did you hear that?
Oh, yeah, 1997. And Whoopi Goldberg is the, I think, Ghost of Christmas Past.
Stop it. And Tim Curry is voicing Ebenezer Scrooge.
Ebenezer Scrooge. It's from 1997. I can't remember what we streamed it on, but
we'll have to check that out. He was doing a lot of voiceover work in the 90s there. I don't mind.
Yeah. It's crazy as we've grown, how much work he did that you didn't realize until you come up on these seasonal videos, and it's like, oh wow, he was busy.
Oh yeah.
Now I do like, and unfortunately, it's hard to find in its entirety. I probably have to break down and buy the damn thing, but you can find it cut into pieces on YouTube. It was the California Raisin Christmas special. And man,
I've never seen that. What?
So good. Oh yeah, so good. I believe late 80s. CBS used to air it every year, and then eventually they stopped because the California Raisins weren't a thing anymore. But they have a really great version of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, all sorts of cool little, and it's all claymation.
I was thinking they're like claymation.
Yeah,
so
it's all claymation.
I'm sure I've seen it, but it's been probably when I was a kid.
They also have the Garfield Christmas special on YouTube. That's a great one as well.
The Garfield where he sits in the grandma's lap. The grandma.
Oh yeah,
isn't it the best? Right, isn't it the best?
And she's all talking about her husband who passed away, and it's all like so touching to the soul.
It's sentimental. But then, do you guys have any other ones you want to bring to fruition?
I'm gonna say this right now. I know he's an asshole. Everybody knows it, and I don't care because I'm an adult too, so I get it. But if I could get Vince Vaughn to make like 2 or 3 more Christmas movies, I just love them. Fred Claus and 4 Christmases have to be like my top movies.
We love those.
So good.
So good. The one we also think of too, we had seen it here. We came over and watched it with you guys. Did we come over and watch The Night Before?
Yes.
That's a great movie.
No. That was 'Twas the Night.
No.
Wait,
the night before with Seth Rogen.
We get mixed up all the time.
I always mess up the name of that one.
And then
The Night Before.
And then she's like, did you bleed in my drink? And he's all,
right?
That's fucking horrible.
Like metal or metallic-y.
Yeah. And, another one that gets me too, that I've grown to love, and I didn't see it when it first came out, was Office Christmas Party.
I turned that on when you two were leaving.
Oh,
when
man.
you were leaving that night, that was the movie I turned on, but you guys had to go. It was like midnight or 1.
So good. Such an ensemble cast. I don't think they could ever get that cast together again now. I think it was the right moment for everybody. And you have a little bit of everything. You have dance-offs. You have a blow getting thrown into a snow machine. I
also like Bad Moms Christmas. That's a pretty fun one.
I like
another one that they did, and it's entertaining.
Like the anti-Christmas kind of has become its own genre. That's what I like about that. The anti-Christmas has become its own genre, and I dig that. But of course, you have your classics. The Christmas Story. I think people take it for granted because it runs 24 hours.
But it's worth it. There's a reason why.
Yeah.
I watch it at least one time. I'll get it at least one time in there. And then, of course, The Christmas Vacation.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
That's on my list,
Oh, yeah.
but you know that's on most people's list, right?
Any weird ones or anyone that you'd want to bring up that maybe people aren't watching? I mean, you started strong with that one, Sarah. I'd never heard of that one.
Oh yeah, Rare Exports. I really do recommend
Rare
that
Exports,
one.
yeah. What did we just watch that wasn't bad? What was the name of that December horror? Was that that horror advent calendar? Gosh, can't remember the name of that one. We just watched one. Had like 28 little mini. It was an anthology, but a horror anthology.
24.
Yeah, going from 1 to 25.
Is it on Shudder?
Yeah.
Okay.
That wasn't Shudder. That was on Peacock. Yeah.
The Cop.
Yeah.
Now,
But no, there's so many. It's hard to remember.
Right?
I mean, I'll Be Home for Christmas with Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
JTT,
That's
come
like
on now.
one of my favorites.
That's a
I
great
love
one.
the NSYNC song in the credits of that one.
very specific. Hey, there's one on Netflix we watched, was it 2 weeks ago? Called Love Hard with the comedian Jimmy O. Yang.
Yes.
That's
we watched that.
That was good. It was good.
Yeah, I liked it. I did enjoy that.
And the love interest on that, she's from Degrassi. Okay, so that's how she's famous. She's originally from Degrassi.
Well, that's what's up. We loved it though. I love when a modern kind of Christmas. Now, okay, real quick, we tried to play a Hallmark drinking game.
Okay.
I'll post it. I'll have to get the picture again. Did you save the picture of the rules? Yeah, I'll have to get those again. Okay, so we downloaded the Hallmark app and we picked a Christmas movie at random. There were rules. She found them on the internet. And the movie, unfortunately, the Hallmark Christmas app has commercials. So the movie's going to clock in at 2 hours and 2 minutes, counting commercials, okay? Mm-hmm. It was 58 minutes in, I tapped. I said, we got to turn it off.
Really?
What were some of the cues?
It was like, and then we did the wrong thing, too. I put the Santa hat on the corner of the TV as a bonus in the game. So if the Santa hat was on someone's head, you had to take a drink. But it was like anytime someone said Christmas, right? Anytime someone mentioned, here, let's see the rules real quick.
Is there a flannel shirt
if someone's name is Holly, Nick, Chris, or anything related to the holiday, take a drink. All the following, you take a drink. Someone disses fake Christmas trees. There's mistletoe. A newcomer partakes in an old family/town tradition. You see an ugly sweater or tie. Someone gets snowed in. Someone drinks hot chocolate cider or eggnog.
So you're just trying to get me hammered.
Right? A big city person is transplanted to a small town. A magical deal is made with Santa or an angel. There's a reference to a dead relative or Jingle Bells is played.
You can't
right?
pick one or the other.
Dude. And then you got to finish your drink when the Christmas cynic is filled with the holiday spirit, or it starts snowing on Christmas. And then take a shot when you spot Candace Cameron Bure, Lacey, Shaver, Lori Loughlin, or Danica McKellar. Those are the mainstays on there. Or take a shot when the main characters fall in love. So 58 minutes! This fucking thing goes to commercial. And I look at Liggity Lindsay and I'm like, we got to stop. Stop.
No way. I can't hang.
So Black Thunder, before we cut this, do you want to find Michael real quick?
I do like the idea of the hat on the corner of the
you got to do that. That's a classic. Anyone you want to leave us with before we call it?
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. That's it. Nothing.
Merry Christmas. I love it, you guys. Give it up for Black Thunder and Sarah. The live stream might stay on. I'm gonna get up and start moving so Kurt and the Grooveberries can set up. We're trying to obtain Michael so we can do commercial proper. But hey, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of the way. I love you guys so much. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
All right, peace out.
Peace.
Let me get my big butt out of the way. Oh, the only one that didn't fall was the one that was open. Dope. Here's your phone. Let me get this hat. Let me get these out of the way.
JKH Career Coaching and Consulting, creating solutions in career planning, development, training, and placement. Contact Jackie Kennedy Harris at JKH Career Coaching and Consulting at jkhccc.com or call 559-307-7712.
She brought my sunglasses in here.
Bright lights of the studio, huh?
In the big city.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's try again.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
now. Keep going.
All right.
I
We
walk
live
outside,
right.
listen twice. You guys sound amazing.
We live right now. Or,
Yeah, sorry
Oh,
to
we
talk
are.
over you.
Okay.
Say
Hello.
whatever you'd like.
Hello, everybody. Hello out there. We are Kurt and the Grooveberries. I think that was Boomerang. It was a song from our brand new album titled Storm. That's going to be out here first of the year, next month, we're hoping. It's been mixed and mastered and ready for pressing and all of that. So anyway, before I go any further, I want to introduce the band to you. To my right is Jen Maddox-Rendon on bass and background vocals. Behind me is Mr. Shiva Umesh on drums. And over to the left of me is Brandon Fresno Slim Poland on lead guitar. My name's Kurt Groover, and anyway, I hope you're enjoying what we're bringing here tonight. And our next song is going to be a song I wrote kind of, I don't know, when I wrote it back in the early, late 1990s, I guess it was, and I kind of resurfaced again. It's a song I wrote about downtown Fresno at one point. I was down there one day, just sort of my impressions of it. But anyway, I love this town, and this is a song, though, called It's a Jungle Out There.
Go back.
That was another song from the album. We're going to do one more here. And this one is from the new album as well. It's a song about kind of life and learning. And it's called Under Construction, which we all are. So much.
Boom. Loving it. If Mr. Michaelov's not around, we're going to cut right into this damn interview. We're going to go right forward. Hey, let's go ahead and we will use this mic. How about that? Real quick, Kurt and the Grooveberries, and your mic works over there, correct, Jen?
Yes, sir.
Well. Looks like, and you know what? I'll get it out of the way as I ask these questions, and if you want to get up and answer, how about you give a full band introduction one more time for us, Kurt?
Okay, I sure will. Yeah, this is Jen Maddox Brendan on bass and background vocals. Behind me is Shiva Umesh on drums. And over here to my left is Brandon Poland. He also goes by a nickname Fresno Slim. He's on lead guitar for us. My name's Kurt Groover.
All right, now, Kurt, it's obvious where the Kurt part of the Grooveberries come from. What the hell's a Grooveberry, and how do you feel it, Kurt? Where'd the name come from, man?
Well, it's a little story behind it. We were putting together the band, and we originally called it the Kurt Groover Project. But a good friend of mine of ours, Matt Tuttle, who was putting on an open mic over on Clovis, he kind of nicknamed us the Groove Berries, and it kind of stuck, you know. And we kind of thought, well, it's kind of cool. It's kind of like a Wilbury, you know.
I was going to say, traveling Wilburys. That's the first thing that comes to mind. By the way, you guys want to talk power groups. Google it. Google it, kids. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get out of the way from the microphone. I always like to ask this of everyone, okay? All our musical guests. And all of you can take a turn answering however you want to do it. Even if you want to get up, we can do this. Here we go. Alive or dead, you get to pick 3 musical artists to open for you guys. Alive or dead, doesn't matter. But it's with the understanding that during you guys' set, those 3 artists are going to come out and jam with you guys. Okay, so which 3 openers? Let's just take it from all of you.
Buffalo Springfield.
Yeah, yeah.
Huh?
2 more. Right? 3.
You got one in the chute? You
yeah.
feeling it?
Oh,
Get up to the Mikey Mike.
The Allman Brothers, easily.
Oh,
Yeah,
Allman
there we
Brothers.
go.
you guys are building one hell of a show already.
This guy I know.
What? Oh, he's got something special. What do you got?
I got a beer on Tom Petty.
Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers.
Woo! Okay. Kurt, what are you feeling?
Me, I'd invite all of them on here and have a great time.
Man, dude, that's... Now, real quick, how long has this incarnation of Kurt and the Grooveberries been together? Is it always been you guys? How long you been together?
Less than a year.
Less
Whoa!
than a year, yeah. It's 2 months, actually. Yeah, since July. Yeah.
How did this come about? Who formed it? Kurt, was it you? Did you do it?
Well, pretty much. I've been a local singer-songwriter, and I've been performing, solo for quite a while. And finally, Shiva joined me. He was backing me on drums, so we were kind of doing a little acoustic act that way. And then met up with Jen, and then we drafted Brandon. So we all kind of gelled together, and our styles are such, and our commitment levels were such that it was a really good feeling, and we kept going with it. And we look for good things in the future.
And if you want to talk, let me get the hell out of your way. This is kind of impromptu, guerrilla style, how we're doing it. But what comes first, the music or the lyrics?
I don't know, Kurt writes it all. We
Yeah.
just put the music to it.
He does everything. I just am guy.
Well, it just kind of depends on the song. Sometimes they'll come to me. I wrote a little ballad about my mom. I lost her a few years back, and I wrote that at the breakfast table one day.
That's the one you shared on Facebook for us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then other times, I'll hear music and I'll write lyrics to it, or else I'll just, I'll have these lyrics and put something to it. But sometimes it just kind of comes to me in an afternoon, in an hour, and sometimes some songs.
Well, that goes with my next question. What's the quickest you've ever written a song, and then double up, once you presented said song to them, what's the quickest you guys have put a song together?
3 weeks. We put a whole album together.
What's the quickest the whole album in 3 weeks?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, the whole album in 3 weeks?
Yep.
Yeah, well, what we did, we decided on the songs. We started recording at home in my studio, and then Sheba turned us on to a good friend of ours now down in West Hollywood, Fernando Perdomo, who from Echo in the Canyon fame. He was in that movie, and but anyway. We went down and recorded a 9-song album in 3 days. So.
I was going to say, make sure, where are you guys on social? And you know what? It's been so long during the pandemic of us getting musical guests in here. My first question is usually this. If I'm on the internet, where can I find you guys every single spot?
YouTube, Facebook, Instagram,
Yep.
Our individual pages on Facebook. Everything is...
And everything is under the band, Kurt and the Grooveberries?
Yes.
Yep.
Besides, of course, you guys' personal pages.
KurtandtheGrooveberries@gmail.com.
Because if you want to see any of that, you guys did some live posts.
Yeah.
You guys did some cool footage when you were recording. So if you do want to check that out, show some love on their social media. Check out their YouTube. They are posting stuff constantly. I love it. Now, what's next for you guys? What are you working on? Any shows coming up? Any other things coming up? Tell everybody what's going on.
Right now, we're actually we just started backing Kinsey Rose, so we are we're getting ready to go on the show Great Day on January 21st.
Oh, Great Day, just with Kopi Soteropoulos. Just rapping names.
So yeah,
You got one on January 8th.
Go ahead, come on up, take over.
We got one on January 8th. I'll be fronting that one, but it's the same guys. You're over at the 559 Old Town Clovis.
yes, our favorite drinking establishment.
Yeah.
Clovis.
Yeah, nice shout out for them.
Sometimes we're over at Starving Artist Bistro as well.
The good old Starving Artist Bistro. What are the inspirations? And I don't care if each of you take your own little moment to tell us what got you into it when you started, or what are you listening to that makes you want to do this? I mean, you guys are all super talented. From the bass to the drums to the guitar to you working the foot, my friend. I played trumpet in 6th grade band, so I'm always very amazed by all of this. But what are the inspiration, guys? Each of you take a moment.
Go ahead, Kurt.
Well, it goes way back. I actually, historically, I was playing before any of these guys were born. So it kind of turns you on to how old I am. He's old. But anyway, I was playing back in the 70s, high school, and then on late 70s up in Chico for a while. I played in several acts up there, and then just kind of kept things going. And through the years, recorded some of my own projects and such. But no, music's always been with me. I think probably it goes back to when I first saw the Beatles on Ed Sullivan.
Real quick, that's a famous one. Of course, you saw it live, no DVR.
No, I was about maybe 9 years old.
What about Step Up? What about you?
Well, my whole family's musicians, but as far as the guitar playing go, I listen to everyone from Robert Johnson to Slash and anything in the middle, man.
All the good stuff.
Yeah.
All the good stuff. You guys were even making some mentions of Tom Morello earlier.
Yeah.
I'm all good.
Yeah.
What about you, Jen?
I listen to everything. Like, literally everything. I can go from techno to hip-hop to disco, EDM, country,
Right?
jazz.
Yeah.
Just
Good sir. The skin banger.
Well, my top 3 favorite groups would be the Beatles, the Stones, and then Tom Petty, and I've been playing drums for almost 11 years now, since June of 2010.
Oof. Did you ever get to see Tom Petty live? Any of you guys ever seen Tom Petty live?
Sadly, no.
There was a time, and I don't like to bring it up, there was a time, I remember when I was still at the Blaze doing the morning show, and I remember driving home, and I'd always hear, like, on the morning news, Tom Petty was on tour, and then Stevie Nicks kept popping out, like, on stage with him.
Yeah.
But it'd be like going to different cities, and Stevie Nicks still popping out on stage with them. Anyways, yeah, I'm just saying Tom Petty. Anyways, this is some old rocker talk here. We're showing our age here real quick. Let's do this, okay? Here's what I'm going to do for the next minute, 60 seconds. An internet television hour, it's hard to fill, guys, okay? I think you can see that, all right? But I talk a lot, and sometimes bands come on, and as they're driving home, they're like, we fucking went in there for that? I mean, he talked over us. He didn't ask us the questions. I had things to talk about. So here's what I'm going to go do. I'm going to go ahead and pull out the old stopwatch, and for the next 60 seconds, I'm going to shut my big fat yapper, because it's no longer going to be sex, drugs, and Kris DeVold. Oh, no. For the next 60 seconds, it's now going to be sex, drugs, and Kurt and the Grooveberries!
Colvin?
no, just talk.
Oh, just talking. Okay. All right. We're just going to talk. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and follow us on all the social media pages. Everything is Kurt and the Grooveberries, GRUVBURYS.
Yep.
We will be around town. Come out, check out 559 Local in Clovis. We always go out to their open mic nights whenever they happen. Come out, say hi. Start liking and following Kinsey Rose because we are her backing band. Anything else you guys want to?
Yeah, well, be watching for our release of our album Storm. It's coming up here, and we're hoping to have it out here in January. So yeah, we've got a 9-song album that we hope you'll enjoy. We enjoyed recording it.
Yeah, it was such a cool experience, man.
Yeah, and
Such a cool experience.
and if you would like to listen to the album, you can listen to it when it will be released next month. It will be released on all the streaming platforms. But if you want to support us, you can always buy a vinyl copy or CD copy. KurtandTheGrooveberries@gmail.com as well.
Yes.
Right.
Sex, drugs, Kurt and the Grooveberries! Do you see how long an internet television minute is?
Yeah.
And I really think, and this is a joke I always make, I have a feeling this is why guys traditionally think they're gods in the bedroom. Because it's like, I killed it! It's like, it was fucking 4 minutes of work, bro. You know it was 4 minutes of work. It was half an hour! 4 minutes tops. You know that's all it was. And that's how it feels in here. Hey, how about this, you guys? This was the Christmas Spectacular. You know, it is what it is. Every year we get one, and this was the one, and I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I failed to mention, and Michael, you do not have to do the graphic. We have tons of time to mention it. It was my fucking fault. I'll be hosting Jurassic Rock. It's for Donovan's disease. It's going to be happening Saturday, January 8th at good old Fulton 55. New musical act every 20 minutes. It's going to go from 7 p.m. all the way to midnight. And I've been hosting. This will be like my 8th year hosting, I believe. A lot of the Keenies in there, the Capitans. It's a good time, so we'll get crazy. And then also, I want to thank Black Thunder and Sarah for coming on the show tonight, sharing all their Christmas picks. It gets everybody nostalgic. It makes you think about the movies that you love to watch with you and yours. And also, I want to thank the fantastic Kurt and the Grooveberries! If you have a chance to see them live, and they're making the rounds, especially now that they're with Kinsey Rose, go see these guys. You got the preview at home. It was way better live. I'm just saying. You guys sounded great on the live stream. That's not what I'm saying. But to be able to watch the little wah-wah pedal going and little skin beating back here and you beep, 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 and your vocals, I loved it. So thank you guys so much. We're going to be back next Thursday, March 30th, with the last episode of 2021 with Mars King. By the way, closed studio on that one. You got to watch from home. We'll get back with you guys in January. Anything else, you guys? I think we did it.
No.
Merry Christmas, Kurt and the Grooveberries. Thank you. Merry Christmas, Michael. Merry Christmas, Liggity Lindsay, and Merry Christmas to all of you at home. We'll see you next week. SexValleyTalk.com, Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold, episode 419. We'll do it! All right, you guys. No rush, but Mr. Michael can't leave till we leave.
JKH Career Coaching and Consulting, creating solutions in career planning, development, training, and placement. Contact Jackie Kennedy Harris at JKH Career Coaching and Consulting at jkhccc.com or call 559-307-7712. Have dents or dings that need to be removed from your car? Well, look no further. Here at Say Magnifique, we offer paintless dent repair, interior repair, windshield repair, wheel repair, scratch and automotive touch-ups. A new headlight restoration system guaranteed to never have your headlights dull again. Say Magnifique is a mobile business and will come to you. Reasonable rates guaranteed. Don't hesitate to call 559-704-7525. That's 559-704-7525. Say Magnifique, your one-stop auto body shop.